Types of pronouns. In this video, you will understand what is a pronoun and the different types of pronouns. What are pronouns? A word that can function as a noun and can be used also by itself is called a pronoun. It refers to the participants in the sentence or the conversation, or to someone or something mentioned elsewhere in the conversation. For example, Ram went to the market. Ram bought some vegetables. Ram put it in the bag. The bag was full. Now instead of saying Ram, Ram, Ram all the while, you can change it to Ram went to the market. He bought some vegetables. He put it in a bag. And instead of using the bag was full, we can say it was full. So we are using some words instead of repeating those nouns again and again. And those words like I, they, he, she, it, we, you, etc. are known as pronouns. Types of pronouns. In this video, we will do just 4 types. Personal pronouns, which are used for people. Demonstrative pronouns, they point out to something, some noun. Relative pronouns, they replace nouns and also connect sentences. And interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns can be either singular or plural, depending on whether they refer to one or many nouns. A singular is something that is only single and plural meaning many. Okay. Now, personal pronouns are usually used as either the subject of a sentence or an object within the sentence. Now, a subject is the person or thing which is doing something in a sentence, whereas the object is something that is having done something to it. Okay? An object is something that a verb performs an action on. Okay. So for example, my aunt opened her purse and gave the man some money. Okay. So here my aunt will be the subject because that is the person who is doing something. What did she do? She opened her purse. That means she opened something. She did something. So she opened her purse. The purse becomes the object. So personal pronouns are usually either the subject, like for example my aunt, or an object within a sentence, for example her purse. Each personal pronoun has different forms depending upon its function. Now, a personal pronoun is a pronoun that is related mainly to a particular person. But they are not only limited to people but can also refer to animals and objects. Now, when we use personal pronouns as a subject in a sentence, they are used in these forms: I, you, we, he, she, it and they. And when they are used as objects, we use it as me, you, us, him, her, it and them. Okay. Similarly, personal pronouns are also used in the singular and plural. Singular means only one, plural meaning many. Now, in the singular form, subject pronouns are used as I, you, he, she and it. And object pronouns in the singular form are we, you, him, her and it. In the plural, we use subject pronouns like we, you and they. And in the object, as an object, we use plural pronouns as us, you and them. Now, these are some sentences where personal pronouns are used. It's already underlined for you. They, I, he, it. Okay? And here, instead of the noun which is underlined, you can use a personal pronoun like he, they, the car is it. Demonstrative pronoun. A demonstrative pronoun is used to point out something specific, some particular thing within a sentence. These pronouns can indicate items in space and time. Now, if you look at these apples, yeah, this apple and that apple for singular apples, and these apples and those apples for plural apples, many apples. Now, when the apple is close by and we want to point to anything that is close by, we say this book, this apple, this pen, this laptop. When it is far away, we say that apple. Similarly, when close by, the plural form will be used as these, and the plural form of something that is far away will be said as those. So, basically, there are 4 demonstrative pronouns. This and that for near and far, singular. These and those for near and far, plural. Look at it. This demonstrates clearly. This is an apple, near. That is an apple, which is far. These are apples, the plural form, close by. And those are apples when they are far away. And this chart, this table shows you very clearly how we can use demonstrative pronouns. Relative pronouns. They are a type of pronoun that often introduce the subordinate or dependent clause in a sentence. They can also stand alone as the subject or object of a sentence. And there is a list of relative pronouns which we can see in this table here. So many words which are relative pronouns and which are like the joining words to introduce the dependent or subordinate clause. Now, who refers to people in the subject as a subject of the sentence. He who overcomes his anger subdues his greatest enemy. The example of how it is used in a sentence as a subject. Whom also refers to people as an object of the verb. She is the woman whom I met in Greece. We're using it for the object. Okay. Whose refers to possessions or things that we own. Whose keys are on the kitchen counter. Which refers to animals and objects. That is not good language which all do not understand. Which used for language. Okay, it's something. That refers to people, things and animals, and it's used like this in a sentence. It's a poor mouse that has only one hole. Where refers to places. When refers to time. Why refers to reason. And what refers to thing. Interrogative pronouns. Very simple type of pronouns which clearly tells you that it is used in a sentence which is a question, which uses a question mark. Interrogative pronouns are those which are used to make asking questions easy. There are 5 interrogative pronouns and each one is used to ask a very specific or also indirect question. The 5 interrogative pronouns are what, which, whom, who and whose. Now, these are the same words which we saw in relative pronouns. But the big difference is that we use relative pronouns as the beginning of the subordinate clause in a sentence. Whereas interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. So, you use them in interrogative sentences where the end is the question mark. So, who and whom are used for persons. Like, who won the game yesterday? To whom did you give the book? Okay. So, subject, an object. Whose used to show possession, that you own something. Whose car was parked there? What used for animals and things? What is the color of her hair? And which also used for person, animals and things. Which boy took my book just now? Which is the biggest building in this area?